how you guys doing today? I hope you guys are happy and healthy and well and are having a positive day today. Today's video is going to be kind of a quick video. I have to step out. I have to run some errands today, and normally when I step out of the house I do a quick simple makeup, just to kind of cover some of the blemishes and things like that. So I figured let me just do it while I'm here. It's pretty easy, couple steps, nothing major. Right now I just have on a little bit of my coconut oil. That's my trusty coconut oil that I use. I use that for a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm going to kind of show you like the steps that I use when I'm going to do my makeup to go out of the house. Now right now my eyebrows are not done as far as like plot their shape because I'm letting them grow. Usually for the fall and the winter time I like them a little bit thicker. During the summertime I like them a little bit thinner, just to make them look clean. And in the summertime I use minimal makeup, so it just looks better than thin than having thick eyebrows. And for the winter time I like them a little bit thicker. So without further ado, let's get it going. I already have my coconut oil on. I hope you guys can kind of see me. I'm in the restroom downstairs. I have a little bit of redness. I think I am coming down with a cold, but I'm not gonna let that get to me. See, I have some spots here, here, some blemishes here. Okay, so what I do is I just use a couple of items. I don't go too overboard. So the first thing I'm going to use is, I don't use any primer or anything like that. I'm going to use the It Cosmetics CC cream, and it's a color correcting full coverage cream, and it's anti-aging and SPF 50. Okay, so this does a couple different things. It corrects, it primes, it covers, and it's lightweight. It's almost like a foundation but not really a foundation. So I'm gonna just put, and I'm in the color medium. Okay, so I'm just gonna take, I usually take 2 pumps, 1, 2. I usually take 2 pumps. And for this, I'm going to show you guys, I really don't use any brushes. You guys will see. So I just take a little bit. It smells a little bit medicinal, but I think that's because of the SPF. Okay, so then what I do is just, again, I tap, even under here, even under my eyes, I tap. And then I just kind of work it in. And again, light makeup sometimes shouldn't be hard, because we're on the go. I should have did half my face so you guys can see it. Maybe next time. I hope you guys are seeing this, because I'm right in front of a window. And the only reason why I do like all over my face is because sometimes I find that I won't need as much concealer. People like to put concealer all over, wherever you need it. But if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this first, and then if I need to spot conceal, then I conceal. So as you guys can see, I didn't really need to use that much concealer. Concealer, because look, it kind of covered already. And like I said, it's a medium. See how I kind of covered my blemishes? Ooh, my face look good right about now. Do you guys see on this side? I showed you guys like all the blemishes and the, semi-acne that I have, all gone. Okay, well covered up enough. And that is it. That's what I put on. And I even put it on my lips because my lips are pink, like pinkish, and I do not like that. I like to mute it because I like that tanned look. See that? I don't like it to be pink, so I kind of like press it down and do that. Okay. And that's it. As you guys can see, I didn't use any brushes. I feel like your fingers, they warm up the product and you put it on and it actually glides on better, and you place it exactly where you want to place it at, and then you just let it set. Okay, that was it. Okay, so CC cream. If I want a little bit more coverage, okay, I'm gonna actually just put it right here in the areas where I have puffiness. Okay, so I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Conceal. It comes with a little brush applicator. Okay, I really don't put it directly. I don't know, guys, I have this issue where if it's like a cream product or anything like that, I have to put it on my finger and then put it on, I don't know, for hygiene purposes. Even if it's on myself, you know, I still you know, if it's my own product, I still put it on my finger. So just a little bit. Okay, again, warm it up, and then I'm only gonna place it right here because I don't really need it like back here. So I'm just gonna kind of like dab it right there, and then with my other finger, with my ring finger, just kind of brighten that area. And again, I'm not going anywhere special, you know, I just want to kind of brighten up my skin. Okay, that's it. There you go, right there. I just want to brighten up my skin and, you know, look alive. All right, there you go, and that is it. I don't need any concealer anywhere else, guys. And I'm just taking the rest of it that I had on my fingers and then just kind of putting here. And this is gonna actually act like a primer for the eyes as well, to lay down the color. That is it. So after I let it set just for a few seconds, I don't put the powder right away because, like I said, I wanted to set into my skin. So then I go ahead and I use, just to set a little bit in certain areas, I use the Lorac Perfection Baked Perfecting Powder in medium as well, PF4. You can use any setting powder, you can use any which one you have will work. I just had this one on hand, but I will be doing videos on like higher end products, a whole get ready with me, and lower end products that are really, really good, get ready with me. So I just take a trusty little blending brush, BH Cosmetics, take a little bit, not too much, tap off the excess, and then I just press it. Nothing major, just press it. That's it. I hope you guys are having a good day today. You know, like I have to go run some errands, and I figured let me just do the video for you guys. Around my nose. Okay. And a little bit around the T-zone. You know, I don't like to go overboard on my makeup because there's no need to go overboard on your makeup. There really isn't. If I want to get fancy with it, I'll just take a nice little brush like this. This one is from Eco Tools. So soft on the skin, guys. I could be doing this for hours. Oh my god, this thing is like, so I just kind of like dab 1, 2, tap it, and you see that I tap it facing up because I want the product to fall in to the brush. I don't, on the first one, yes, because it's going around my eyes, but for the face, I just kind of like tap it so that the product could go into the brush, and then I just kind of like press it. That's just to keep everything from moving. All right, that's it. Nothing major. I don't use a lot of products. That's it. So we've done our face, we've done a little bit of concealer, we've done a little bit of powder. Now the next step will be brightening up your face, darkening up your face, you know, contouring and stuff like that. So for this one, I just use a trusty old double-sided NYX Wonder Stick. Once I'm done with this, I probably won't be repurchasing this anymore. I have other products that I want to get ready to use, so because I do have a lot of makeup. But this one is in the universal. It's double-sided. I just took off the plastic lids. So one side is the color, okay, like a bronzing color, and then this one is like for highlighting and things like that. I won't be using this side today. I'm just going to be using this side today. Now, of course, with this sense, it's so easy because all you do is just kind of like paint it on, draw it on. Okay, you can use your fingers. Okay, I'm going to show you both ways, so you can actually use your finger. If it's your own product, you can use it on your face. Okay, so I have a little bit on my finger. So what I like to do is just kind of like run it down a little bit like that, and that's it. That is it. You know, I like working with my fingers for some reason. A little bit down neck, right here. Well, let me show you guys with this. So you just kind of, and you don't have to be scared to use this. I'm only going to use it in certain areas because I don't need to be contouring like everybody else does. You contour the way it's meant to be contoured on your face. Everybody does the same exact steps. I don't. I take a little bit here, like right in the center, like that, because I'm gonna run that down because I don't want to show like the double chin. That's it. And then this little bit like right here. That's it. Nothing major. Okay. Then I just take my finger and kind of like blend it in. I really don't use brushes, but I'll show you guys with the brushes if you guys want to see with the brushes. So I'm just kind of like blending in. And again, it's just like a natural everyday. This goes down because I want to kind of, see it? Kind of darkened up my face. That's this side. That's that side. And I know the lighting sucks in here, guys, but please bear with me. And then right here, just a little bit down my nose. That's it. I'm just bringing color to my face. That's all I'm doing, guys. Bringing warmth to my face. That's it. And that's it. Of course, you can use any brush you like, but I prefer my fingers because my fingers does the job, and it doesn't look insane once I'm done because you're warming up your face and you're using your fingers to place them wherever you have to place them. And I will be doing more videos like this, guys. Some easy videos for you guys because you don't have to follow 50 million steps, guys. Look at your face. What is it that you're trying to work on? Are you trying to highlight? Are you trying to contour? Are you trying to slim your nose, widen your nose, widen your eyes? I mean, everybody does the same steps on here. I see a lot of videos of you know, people putting their makeup on the way everybody else puts their makeup on. Even though that's all, you know, fine and dandy, but that's not how I work. That's not how I function. So I put that on. Now, if I want that little bit of pop, okay, again, I'm gonna, if I want to like deepen just this area here, I mean, it looks good just like that. You know, I have color to my skin. I have life to my skin. It's not dull or anything like that. So I might just go in, okay, with a, you know, just to bronze it up a little bit more. So I'll take my Tarte, this is the matte one, the matte waterproof bronzer in Park Ave. Okay, so I'll just take a little bit of this. Okay, again, I tap it in, then I just kind of just only in the areas that I put it on. That's it. I'm not gonna go through all my whole entire face because I don't want to do that. Only if you want to darken it up, that's it. And I'm done. And guys, you don't need to use a lot of product. Oh my god, I see girls using so many products and piling it on. You don't need to pile it on. You can just, you know, put a little bit does go a long way. Okay, just remember that. Now again, my brows are not done. Okay, so I'm done with my face. That's it. I'm not gonna do anything else today. I'm not wearing any blush or anything like that because it's just a neutral look. So I did my face, covered up a little bit, bronzed a little bit, and that is it. Okay, so let me move on to this step though while I'm here anyway. For highlighting, sometimes I just like just a little bit right here. That's it, nothing major. I have this one on hand. This one I won't be repurchasing this when I'm, you know, once I'm done. This is just City Colors Glowing Complexion Illuminating Cream. It doesn't say what color it is. It says cruelty free, but it's just like a nice it's a squeeze tube, and all I'm gonna do is just squeeze one little dab. Okay, even that's a lot. Don't mind that up there. That's a lot. All I need is just a little bit. And again, I'm not gonna use no brush because I don't need a brush. I'm gonna actually melt that into my skin and then just lay it. I'm not going all over my face. I don't want to go all over my face. Just for a little bit of, you know, pop. I'm not going down my nose. I don't need to go down my nose. I don't want to go down my nose. Okay? So, see, it just gives you kind of like that. Just a little bit. Okay? That's it. That's my highlighting. Okay, and then last, I'm going to do my brows, one color eyeshadow, and mascara, and my lips. That's it. And I'm done, and I'm out of here. Okay, so for my brows, all I'm going to do is just fill them in lightly. Okay. I'm going to use the LA Colors brow kit. Okay. It comes with 3 different colors. You can adjust it. I usually go between this one and that one. If I'm going to go out at night, I go between these two. And I'm just going to take a little angle brush. One, tap. And then all I'm going to do is just kind of lightly fill in. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Just lightly filling in. And then I just take it and I brush the rest this way. And again, a little bit goes a long way. I want it to be like a natural look. I don't want it to look like it's drawn on, and that's the purpose of me doing the powder. So again, just a little bit more towards this side, and then I just kind of brush the rest down. And that is it, guys. Do you see the difference? Okay. We'll do the same on this side. And I'm actually using the iPad as a guide. And it's working out pretty good. I promise I'll do these better. Like I'll sit down because I'm actually standing up. I'll sit down, I'll get better lighting so you guys can see exactly how I do my makeup. And again, I really I only have like 2 brushes in front of me right now because the rest I used well, 3 brushes. The rest I used my fingers. That's it. Because like I said, it's a daytime look, a natural look. I don't want it to look all insane. And that's it. I'm not gonna put on any lashes. I'm not gonna put on liner. That's it. Okay, that's all I'm gonna use. I'm gonna take my finger, okay? I have a little bit of product on there, and I'm gonna actually put this just right in the center with my finger. And I'm pressing it into the center of my eyelid and then just kind of working it up. I'm fading it out into the back. That's it. That's it. And I'm going to do the same with the lightest color. You guys can do a neutral color if you guys like, but like a nice shell color, skin tone color, but this is all I'm wearing today. I switch it up, guys. Oh my god, I should post up pictures of me with several different looks. I switch it up. I'm like a different person every time. All right, there you go. See ya. Look at that nice little light highlight. I keep it natural. All right, now we're gonna put this on. Okay, I always like to kind of take off a lot of the product because I don't like my lashes to be clumpy. So I take off a lot of the product, okay? Most people do the duck face, I don't know, but I never do. I don't know, for some reason I don't. So I just kind of comb. I can't believe I'm doing this on the iPad and I'm doing it good. And I messed up right there. Yeah, I talked too soon. Alright. So I'm gonna do one coat real quick. See the difference? And then I'm gonna go on this side. I'm not putting the product, I'm not putting the wand back into the tube because I got plenty of product here, guys. Now if I want to pile it on, then I'll just go in and load up the brush and use the product. Then I go ahead and do a second coat just at the tips. Last but not least, then I'm gonna go ahead and put my brows on. See? Okay, nice and simple. I'm gonna go put my lips on. Normally on a day-to-day basis, I like to go with nude colors, neutral colors. I was gonna go for a bold look, but I just didn't want to. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do like a nude look. And I'm going to actually mix these two colors together. This one is a lighter color. This one is a darker color. These are LA Girls, LA Colors Matte Liquid Color. This one is in, do I see a name? Okay, this one is in Au Natural. And then this one is in Suede. So I never put the products directly onto my lip. I don't know, it's a force of habit. I just don't know, even though I know that these are my own products, but I like to keep them sanitary as much as I can. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take one swoop of this, put it here on my hand, the back of my hand. I'm gonna take one swoop of this darker one, the back of my hand. You see the difference? This one is the nude and this one is the suede. So I'm gonna take both of them and mix them together. See, makes a nice, really nice neutral color. So then what I do is I don't put any lip liner because again it's a day look. So what I do with this, and again I'm using my finger, I'm not using any brushes or anything special or anything like that. I'm just gonna take my finger and I'm gonna dab it onto on my lips. That's it. So I go like this. And my lips look dry and ashy, but they're really not. They're nice and soft. They're just for some reason they're cushiony. So I'm gonna go like this. This is how I put on my lips, my lip color every single time. I don't use lip liners. I like it to look like natural, if that makes sense. I don't like them to look perfect, put it that way. So I kind of pluck out my lips and just tap away. Now if I were to use the lip liner, my lips would look even bigger, and I think that's probably why I don't like to put lip liner, because I like my lips to look semi-natural. But yeah, and that is it, guys. That is my look using 2 or 3 different products, not a lot of brushes. I tend to do this most of the time, but when I get glammed up, I put all the stops and I take out all my stuff, and you know, I bronze with the bronzers, I use the brushes, I use the contours, creams, highlights, all that good stuff I use. But on a day-to-day basis, this is what I look like. I look natural, simple, and that's why a lot of people say to me, why you look so young, or you know, you look like you don't have any makeup on. And that's what I want. You see, I do have makeup on. It's minimal, but it looks like I don't really have anything on it. Well, you know, you can tell a little bit of the mascara and a little bit of the lips. But as far as the products that I use, CC cream for all over, setting powder, okay, all over, concealer, just one little concealer all over, bronzers, you can use creams or powder, it doesn't matter. I use this, and then I just use this on top to kind of set it and make it look a little bit more bronzier. Just these 2 products. I didn't use a brush for that. Brows and for eyeshadow, okay, because you can use these several different ways. You can even wet this dark one here and do a liner on your top lash line. You can use that. Okay, I use 2 coats of the mascara. I didn't have to double dip, and a highlighter, any highlighter, creams, liquids, powders, it doesn't matter. I just like it really, really minimal. But if I want to, you know, add a little bit more, let me just show you guys real quick. Okay, again, and I put everything in the back of my hand, and that's it. I don't want to be a disco ball, guys. I really don't. I like it minimal, and that's it. And then the my lips, you can use 1 color, you can use 2 colors, you can use 5 colors, it doesn't matter. I love mixing colors to make my own color combination. And then the brushes that I use, that's it. These 3, because the rest I use my hands. So guys, and this is the finished look. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much. I hope this was helpful. You don't need a lot of products to do your makeup. You don't need a lot of brushes to do your makeup. Just go with the flow. Go with what feels right. And yeah, be you, okay? Be unique, be you, okay? Thank you guys so much. Until the next one. Thank you. Bye.